we stopping here for?
Changing horses. Can't work a horse all the time either.
Sure, man and beast gotta cut loose once in a while.
This is Smoke Tree Charlie and his partners, folks. They just struck it rich at Tombstone Diggings.
Yeah, and we're heading east in our special coach. Gonna buy ourselves a couple of railroads and a band.
Yeah, we ain't forgetting the good times either.
Oh, drinks for everybody. Come on, let's buy it.
Hey, Cisco, they throw away the real yellow money.
It's pretty borracho.
It's bad enough to ride in the stagecoach and get the creeks in the back without having the other passenger who's cock-eyed.
Well, they drink themselves to sleep pretty soon. Bueno, come on.
Are you sure you don't want a relief, Tex?
No, these gents is paying me extra for driving them special, and I'm sticking with them. Hey, wait a minute. Just a minute. Where do you think you're going?
We have engaged passage on this coach.
Hey, what's up? This is our coach, private. And we ain't hankering for no company.
But I have tickets for 2 spaces inside.
You ain't even riding outside. Now, what do you think of that?
Oh, senor, it's very important. We go to Santa Fe to catch the train to Chicago.
We go there to join the circus of Senor Buffalo Bill.
I am Senor Gonzalo Sebastián Rodrigo Don Juan Chicuelo from Portugal, who ride the bronco. And my amigo, Senor Roberto Manuel Diego, who dance while he do tricks spinning the rope.
So you're a dancer, huh? Where's your ballet skirt?
Come on, let's see you dance. Come on and dance. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Get those hands up. Turn around.
Hey, gents, excuse me. This coach is an hour behind schedule now.
Oh, that don't mean nothing. I'll make it up on the downgrade.
Come on, faster. Come on, let's get going. Come on, hurry. Turn around. Come on. Don't stop dancing till I come back and tell you you can't.
Cisco, why don't you let me kill him?
Gordito, we decided to be gentlemen. We look for no trouble with the sheriff.
Cisco, are you sick? You even let them keep us off the stagecoach.
We hired these saddle horses and go on.
Go to Chicago on horseback is more than 1,000 miles.
My little fat one, I promise we ride on the coach.
On that one?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
Look at it. 10,000 square miles and nothing.
Why, even a bandit like the Cisco Kid sticks around here has got me.
Yeah, and the government expects us to find him. We might as well be looking for a rabbit. Maybe that's why he calls himself Conejito.
What does that mean?
Conejito? That's Spanish for little rabbit. If I ever get my hands on him, he'll be a hung goose.
That's a cinch. For murder, holdups, arson, cattle
Yeah,
rustling.
there's only one thing he ain't charged with.
Hello there.
What is that? Run this way, man.
What's the trouble? Hold up. Cisco Kid. He overhauled us and took the coach.
The Cisco Kid, where'd he head for?
He took the Henderson Road. He's got the Wells Fargo box.
Mike, you stay here and let the driver have your horse. We'll send someone back for you. Come on.
You see, my little one, I tell you we will ride the stagecoach.
See, Cisco, I bet them fellas knows what is to dance now, eh? And we even get the Wells Fargo box, too.
There she is.
Come on, boy.
What are we going to do? We can't beat the soldiers with these old nags.
Hold on, my friend. We find out.
They're catching up on us.
Get ready, amigos. Time we leave.
Okay, I'm ready.
You wait for that, my friend. You take it to the cemetery. Jump off the side. Ándale, pronto.
Where's the driver?
I don't know, Sheriff. She come in wild.
What's all the excitement? Must have been a holdup, Judge.
Here comes the soldiers.
What happened?
Cisco Kid held me up and stole a coach.
Cisco Kid?
Where's them two that drove the coach in?
Nobody drove it in. She came in wild.
Did they take the Wells Fargo box?
It's gone.
Here it is.
Well, hand it down. Oh, there it is. Open her up.
Cisco, we don't want to go in town. The catch is sure.
This is the safest place for us, amigo. You go one way, I go the other. Keep out of sight. I'll see you later.
Well, it's all here.
I can't understand it. Them bandits were driving that coach. They must have dropped off just before it got into town.
That means the Cisco Kid is right here someplace.
Sheriff, take a posse and cover the road.
All right, come on, boys. Let's get this. Come on, boys. Get with him.
Well, I'm betting he ain't far away. I'll get him this time if I have to tear this place apart. Come on.
Join our choir.
Choir?
There's nothing like music to refresh the weary spirit. Page 22. Sing, brother, sing. Now, once more. Spur the wild temptation, chum John barley corn, a little glass of water will keep you pure as warm.
Shine away that blazeth your shoes shall it be. Be a snow white lamb and not afraid of thee.
Won't you join us, brothers?
No, thanks, sister. You ain't got what I'm looking for. They must have dug a hole and pulled it in after them.
Thanks, Johnny. It was a swell ride.
See you tonight, Lola.
Well, with the Cisco Kid loose around town, we may have a bit more excitement tonight than usual, Lola.
What this town needs is excitement.
Hey, Sarge, it looks like that fella's beating your time with Lola.
Yeah, well, you keep on looking for them bandits. I'll check with you later.
me da el bosque, brisa me da el mar, trinos el sensontli.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, I'm having a most refreshing bath, senorita. But I need someone to wash my back.
If you don't get out right now, I'll have you thrown out on the back of your neck.
That is a very foolish thing to do. Everyone will wonder how I get in your bathtub.
Are you going to get out of there?
Oh, senorita, I'm a very modest person, and I have no clothes on.
No, we'll see about that.
How are you, babe? I was just going to knock on your door.
Go away, you can't come in now.
Oh, is that nice?
Can't you come back later? I was just going to take a bath.
No, that can wait. You and I haven't had a nice little visit for some time.
So I suppose I should cry my eyes out.
Oh, was it my fault? I was busy with Uncle Sam's job, rounding up the Cisco Kid.
It's all right with me. Go chase him some more.
I got him cornered. He's hiding out around town somewhere now. Maybe you're in the hotel.
In the hotel?
Don't worry. He won't get away. I got a good description of him from the stage driver.
What's he look like?
Oh, he's a big, ugly-looking galoot with a face like poison. He's got great big eyes, and when he's going to slit your throat, he smiles like he was enjoying it.
Soldier, if you knew that...
What?
Well, if you knew he was here in my...
Oh, I'd stick his gun in his teeth and make him eat it. Now, don't you worry when I'm around, babe. Nothing's going to happen to you. Come on, give us a little smacker. What was that?
How do I know? Somebody probably breaking dishes downstairs. Come on now, tell me what you've been doing.
That sounded as if it come from right in there.
Well, it couldn't have. That's my bathroom.
I better take a look anyway. Nothing in here but a tub full of water.
Well, what do you think? I take a bath in a saucer?
Come on, babe, let's sit down and relax.
Not now, soldier. Go away, won't you?
Say, what's the matter with you? Some hombre been beating my time? Is that fella you was out riding with?
Now, what made you think of that? You know I'm crazy about a uniform. But if you go catch the Cisco Kid, I'll love you twice as much.
I'll have that buckaroo before night. And then, babe, it's you and me for a big blowout.
You bet. We'll take the roof off.
And don't forget, you'll be singing and dancing just for me tonight.
Oh, senorita, I'm sorry I intrude, but very glad I come. Well, never have I seen anyone so lovely.
Who are you, anyway?
Oh, I am a stranger who loses his way and finds himself in heaven with the angel.
Tell that stuff to the Marines.
Oh, it's nicer to tell it to you when we get acquainted, no?
You got more nerve than a brass monkey.
Oh, senorita, I introduce myself. I am Gonzalo Sebastian Rodrigo Don Juan Chicuelo. But the ladies all call me Conejito. That means little rabbit. I give you the same privilege.
Suppose I call you the Cisco Kid.
Cisco Kid? You are thinking of what the soldiers say. Oh, senorita, have I the face of poison or the smile that look like I cut your beautiful throat?
Then what are you doing in here?
Well, I tell you. The soldier, he think I steal the coach. If I stop to explain, maybe he shoot first and ask the question after. Oh, he's very dumb, this fellow. Too bad he love you so much.
Don't go losing any sleep over my love affairs.
No, that is one thing I cannot promise. So, I think I do something about it. Because you're so beautiful and kind, senorita. I give you this. From myself, personal.
You're my star, Caballero. Where are you from?
From the Rio Grande, where the river meets the desert and both is happy. For a long time, I want to meet someone like you.
Maybe we can do something about that. Been mining gold?
Ah, Chihuahua. Gold is the word the women learn in the cradle. I talk of love. It's too good to waste on you.
And save your breath for somebody else. Talk's cheap.
Ah, my little one, love is never cheap. It's more valuable than all the gold. Especially when it comes from me.
Me and mules come from Missouri.
Well, I'm not so good in convincing the mule, but...
Cisco Kid made a monkey out of you.
Got away right from under your nose.
Now, wait a minute, gents. There's over 100,000 square miles in Arizona. I can't be every place at the same time.
Of course you can't, Sergeant, but you had him trapped right here and he got away.
Well, he won't get far. My men have got every road around here covered. I'll get him.
You'll find him and we'll take him.
We'll hang him higher than a kite.
Oh, Cisco, where you had been? Let's get out of here.
Amigo, everything is all right. We have stolen nothing except the ride on the stagecoach for which we have the ticket. So I think we stay here and take a room in the hotel and wait until the next stagecoach leaves.
No, Cisco, please, let's go.
Besides, I have very important engagement in the dance hall tonight.
San Antonio de los Burros, you found a woman already? Please, Cisco, when is more travel in the world?
Yeah, but lots of fun. Come, my little
Pero,
come.
Cisco, si las mujeres son muy trabajosas y muy redosas conmigo.
I admit that the U.S. Cavalry and Sergeant Dunn are doing all they can to bring this marauding bandit to justice. But they are not producing results. I'm not in favor of mob violence. But for a dirty, low-down thief like this Cisco Kid, who doesn't hesitate to murder old people in cold blood and rob their life savings, who burns down other people's property and kills their cattle, well, I don't draw the line at anything.
Him, cállate. You hear what he says? We never do that.
We have never been in this town before.
So I propose we form a vigilance committee to back up the U.S. Cavalry and rid the county of this Cisco Kid.
Who he's talking about?
It's very plain someone have taken the name of Cisco Kid to cover up very bad things. It's good reason we stay here and help find the bandido.
Buffalo Bill, he's waiting for us in Chicago.
Ah, that is good. Last month we wait for him. Ven. Senor, the best room in the house.
I'm sorry, sir, but all the best rooms are taken. I could give you the bridal suite. And not that I'm suggesting.
It's all right. There's nothing like being prepared.
She's only a bird in a gilded cage, a beautiful sight to see. You may think she's happy and free from care. She's not, though she seems to be. 'Tis sad when you think of her wasted life, for youth cannot mate with age, and her beauty was sold for an old man's gold. She's a bird in a gilded cage.
Wine for the lady, the best you have.
I'm not a drinking man, Cavallero, but I like the way you do things.
Well, the pleasure is all mine, senorita. Well, sit down, please. We drink to your song, huh? It's like a nightingale in June.
Just a minute. Don't let me interfere with your compliments, but this lady happens to be my partner.
Well, I'm sorry to disagree, senor. But where I come from, the lady chose the company herself.
Yeah? Well, we'll see about
This
that.
ain't the army, soldier. Come off your high horse and behave.
You've got your orders. Move on.
But, senor, I too have given the order for wine. It's more pleasant we all have drink together, huh? I am Gonzalo Sebastian
You don't have to tell no one who you are. He's a dirty road agent that held up my coach, the Cisco Kid.
Are you sure?
Bad noise face any place. And that fat cutthroat's the other one.
Oh, well, we're just getting Here! Hold on here! None of that! All right, start talking. Who are you and where are you from?
Oh, senor, I give you my word. I am not the one you look for. This fellow, he's very drunk, he sings.
Now, don't let him put that over on you. It's one of his tricks. It's him, I tell you. What are you waiting for?
Hey! Hold it a minute! What's the matter, Tommy?
They're raiding my mom's ranch. It's the Cisco Kid. Him and his gang. They're burning down our barns and killing our cattle.
Are you sure it's the Cisco Kid, Tommy?
Sure, I heard the others call him that.
You see, how can I be the Cisco Kid here when there's a Cisco Kid someplace else?
All right, you fellas that are so anxious to round up the Cisco Kid, come with me.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh, senor, I give you my thanks for saving me from a very serious situation.
Well, that's all right. I'll settle with you about Lola later.
What's going on, Sergeant?
Cisco Kid and his gang are raiding the Lawrence Ranch.
Cisco Kid?
All right, man, come on, let's go.
Cisco, less do. My neck feel the squeeze already.
You are loco, amigo. Now is our chance to catch the one who called himself Cisco Kid. Vamos, pronto.
They just got away through the pass to Indian Mountain.
Corporal, take him in and get after them.
That's it. Take your posse. Try to hit him over Weiss Creek. Rest of you men, get in here and fight this fire.
Amigo.
Senor Judge, wait. Senores, we have captured one of these bandidos.
Good work. Maybe we can get something out of him. All right, come on, you. Where's the Cisco Kid's hideout?
Hey, Mr. Soldier, you let me fix him. He talked pretty quick, I think.
I'll give you one more chance. And then, Judge, you can sentence him and hang him if he doesn't loosen up. All right? What about it?
What do you say, Judge?
Hold on a minute. I'll handle this.
You bet.
I'll give you 1 minute to answer my question.
Don't do it, I'll tell you.
Make it quick.
The kid and the gang take cover in an old mine.
Came up there on the hill. All right, men, after him.
Senora, it's too bad you don't stay in the house. The husband should not let you see these things.
My pop wouldn't if he was here, but he's been dead for 2 years.
Oh, I am sorry.
This man will never talk again. All right, boys, give me a hand. Let's get him out of here.
It's a shame this had to happen to you, Emily. Tommy, run out and see if you can help the men. I want to talk with your mother.
It's very sad she have no husband.
Is she a widow?
See, widow.
We better go out of town quick. Widows is the most dangerous kind of women.
Well, maybe she'll not be widow very long. The judge, he called her Emily.
You've done everything a woman could do, Emily. But you're in danger every day you stay here.
Oh, don't you understand? I must keep the ranch for Tommy. It's all Jim left him.
But you can't fight them all alone, dear.
Oh, we'll speak of that another time.
There's no sign up with Wash Creek. They must be headed for the border.
Well, my men will get them if they've gone to Kingdom Come.
Yeah, that's what you soldiers said last time they shot us up. As for me, I'm quitting. Nobody's gonna make a target out of me for $40 a month.
Right.
I'm gonna get out.
Wait a minute. We're going to put an end to these raids. We've organized a vigilance committee, and I personally, here and now, am going to offer a reward of $5,000 for this bandit that calls himself the Cisco Kid. That's the spirit.
That'll get him dead or alive. Yeah, well, that's all right, Judge. But I'm going to be riding with that posse to get a share of that reward money and not hang around here. Come on, boys, let's get out of here.
Amigo, he's going to give $5,000 reward for the Cisco Kid.
Well, I'm sorry your men are quitting, Emily, but I'll leave you some of the posse for tonight.
That will not be necessary, Senor Judge. If the senor accept me, I'll be glad to take the job of vaquero. And I have helper who's most excellent worker. He's as good as 4 men and 2 mules, and that is very good recommendation, I promise you.
I shall be glad to hire you both.
Gracias.
Do you think that's wise, Emily? These men are strangers.
It would be the same with anyone I hired.
I'll ride out and see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
Amigo, are you loco? Why do you want to work in the rancho? We never work in our lives.
You hear what the judge say?
Ah, caramba. The reward, eh?
Say, do you fellas know anything about cattle?
Sure. We never handle anything but the best.
Hey, Gordito, actions speak better than words. See that everything is fixed for the night. The little caballero will show you, huh?
You bet. Gee, I'm glad we have you fellas here. Come on.
I should warn you. You've taken a job with very little future.
Who can tell? I always look at the bright side of things. And when I see the light in your eyes, I mean the courage which is there, that is enough for me.
It takes more than courage to make a success of ranching in this part of the country.
As bad as that?
For 2 years, I've had nothing but bandit raids, slaughtered cattle. And now...
Oh, I changed that. I am very lucky fellow. I have horseshoe in both pockets. And when I have inspiration to work for the beautiful rancho like this, I am very, very lucky fellow.
I think I'll need some of your luck.
No, I give it all to you from the bottom of my heart. Bueno, pues, it's time to say buenas noches. Until tomorrow, eh?
Good night.
That's pretty good. But when you fight the other fella, don't stand still. Move around. Don't let his bullets hit you. Move around like this. Like that, eh?
That's what I want to do when those bandits come around here again.
You should see the big fight sometime. If all the notches were on the gun, they should be there. The whole hand will be full of notches.
You sure must have done an awful lot of scrapping.
Carambas, I tell you. Once I was with the great General Gonzalez. The bullets come so fast, look like a hailstone. Suddenly I see a fella who was going to shoot the general. So I make the jump for him. But I'm too late. His gun has gone off. I don't like to see the general dead. So I grab this fella's gun and throw the gun after the bullet, hit the bullet, knock it away from the general, and save his life.
Say, wait a minute. You threw the gun after the bullet and hit it?
Sure, that's a very simple thing.
Oh.
I do it. Ay, caramba!
You see, Gordito moved very quick. Now show the niño how quick you get the horses. We go to town and get plenty of supplies for the rancho.
Come on, Gordito. The last one to the corral is a coyote.
Ándale, Gordito. Running is good for my amigo. He's too fat. Oh, senora, you have beautiful rancho. Very beautiful.
My husband thought it the best cattle land in Arizona.
He was right. When I ride over it just now, I see that the water for all the land around here depend on this place.
Yes. But I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to hold on to it very long. I owe Judge McQuaid more money than I can ever pay back.
Oh, quien sabe. Maybe someday the senora will be cattle queen of all Arizona.
We're ready, Mr. Casuelo.
Bueno, vámonos.
He drives pretty good, this niño. Well, muchacho.
Adiós, senora.
Bye.
Amigo, I changed my mind about the widows. This widow's all right. She's very beautiful. She cooked good.
Gordito, I've been thinking.
See, we have the life of the rally, eh?
No, I think something else. It's no common bandido that raid the rancho. He would steal the cattle and ride away, but this fellow don't do that. He burn the barns and shoot the cows. It's very, very strange thing.
It's very funny.
Hello, Tommy. How's down hot for you?
Buenos días, senor.
I don't savvy that lingo. Talk United States. What do you want?
Oh, no things to fill the wagon outside.
Hey, them apples are 4 bits a dozen. That's 2. Yours and his.
This make 3. Put it on the bill with the things we ordered.
Is this stuff for the lounge place?
Si, senor.
Sure, not on your life. She don't get another thing. She pays what she owes.
I think we take it anyway.
Wait, amigo. How much does Mrs. Lawrence owe?
$386.
Gee, I didn't know it was that much.
I take a look, please.
Caramba, you charge that for just this? It's a bandido.
The price you charge Mrs. Lawrence is very high, my friend.
Take it or leave it. Judge McQuaid owns this place. He sets the prices and there's no competition.
The judge is a very smart man. Hey, Gordito, take care of the bill. With money.
Money? We pay the money?
Ándale, pronto. You give us all the things which is on the bill over again. We have everything we want.
Yeah, well, that'll be cash, too.
Oh, sí, bueno. And put another apple on for the little caballero.
Gee, thanks.
Gordito, watch the door.
Get out of here! You confounded fish starcher! Confounded fish starcher! Get out of here!
Confounded mules.
It is unfortunate accident, my friend. Oh, here is the money for the new order. And this is for the extra apples. Now, you will give me a receipt, please, for both the bills, huh?
Gee, it's awful nice of you, but I don't know when we'll ever be able to pay you back.
Oh, it is all right, niño. You drive the things home, huh? Adios. I'll see you later. Gracias, señor. Ven, gordito.
Goodbye.
Cisco, you get more money from the safe?
No, only our own money, amigo. When I look at the other bills, I find they only pay half what he charged Mrs. Lawrence. The price for her was double. So I pay one time for the two bills and we're even.
Why he do that to Miss Lawrence?
Well, it's very funny. The judge owned the store and he make love to the widow and he overcharged her.
Cisco, we hold up the judge and get the money back, huh?
Sometime, maybe not now. We are honest rancheros. Buenos dias, senor judge.
Good morning. How's everything at the ranch? I intended to ride out. You going to stay on?
Oh, see, it's a very fine job. And if this bandido, the Cisco Kid, come back, maybe I catch him and get the reward you offer, huh?
I wish you luck.
Gracias. I'm a very lucky fellow. Bueno, adios.
Why don't you have the sheriff throw them in jail? They're the ones that held up the stage, and I'll swear to it.
It's only your word against theirs. Besides, the coach wasn't robbed, Tex. All we can do is keep an eye on him.
I'm going to keep my eye on them, all right.
Hey, by the way, you're taking the Wells Fargo box through to Leadville on the 2 o'clock stage in the morning, aren't you?
Yeah, and with the Cisco Kid still loose around here, I'm going to want an escort.
I'll see that you get one.
Wow.
Hey, gordito. Ven aquí.
Hey.
Hold the horse.
See. All the time, women.
Well, how do you like it, babe? Just like we was going to trot down Fifth Avenue, huh?
They look all right to me if you don't let them run away.
What, me? Say, the horses I can't handle haven't been born yet.
Buenos dias, señorita. Señor.
Ah, the Caballero himself. I hear you're going to work making an honest living.
See, if I'm to buy pretty things for the ladies and take them riding in the carriage, I must earn money.
Well, when you do, play in your own backyard, savvy?
Sergeant Beth, I want to speak to you for a moment.
What's up?
It's about the Leadville coach. She'll be carrying the Wells Fargo box. Perhaps I better speak to you privately. Just move the office.
All right. Only be a minute, babe. And this time, don't try handing out no smooth talk while I'm gone.
It's very fortunate circumstance I see you, señorita. But my heart is very sad because you ride with somebody else.
Go on. I bet you're feeding the same bonbons to Mrs. Lawrence.
Oh, if you are jealous, it'd make me very happy.
Jealous? Me? I'd like to break your neck.
Caramba, you're a dangerous woman. I think I fixed that.
Caramba!
Hermoso faro de aventuranza, dulce esperanza, bello placer.
It's one thing I sure like about you. When you want a thing, you get it.
Senorita, where I come from, there is an old saying that heaven help the fellow who help himself.
You're pretty good at that, too, aren't you?
Well, I'm a very lucky fellow. Maybe I'm going to help myself to the reward the judge offered for the Cisco Kid.
You might get some competition. Suppose I decide to collect it.
Well, senorita, you think you know who this fellow is?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I'm a stranger in this country. But you work in the dance hall. When the men get drunk, I expect they tell you many things, huh?
Plenty. The boys are pretty fun to me. You got a nice way of showing it.
It's pretty, but cheap.
Cheap? Do you know who gave me this bracelet? Bill Stevens, the biggest spender that ever hit this town. He likes my style.
Bill Stevens, huh? Who is this Bill Stevens? I don't like for you to wear what the other fellow give you.
My bracelet? What are you... What are you crazy going to stop this thing? Stop it!
Oh, no.
Stop it!
Yeah, I suppose they give you the brooch, too, huh?
Why, you? I'll have you shot. Bill Stevens will kill you. He can do it, too. He's the toughest gun toter in Arizona.
Oh, he's a bad man, huh?
Let me out of here!
No.
Let me out!
Oh, senorita, I was only fooling. Here is the jewelry, huh?
Give it to me. Ouch!
Oh, senorita, I'm so sorry, huh? Here, wrap this around the pretty little finger, huh?
Shut up. Turn those plugs around. I'm getting sick and tired of your lingo.
I think I cured that.
Sounds to me like you might have a new gentleman friend.
Have you ever been to Mexico, Queenie?
Yes, ma'am. That's some place. And them caballeros, sure am hot stuff. They just makes a woman holler, hallelujah. Say, where'd you get this handkerchief?
Drop that, stranger. Them's fighting words where I come from.
Uh-oh. Say, what dress you gonna wear tonight, Miss Lola? The green spangles?
No, this is a big night, Queenie. Bring out the new one from Frisco.
Yes, ma'am.
There you are. I've been looking for you. Get up.
But why, Capitan Don?
Never mind that captain stuff. Nobody's gonna make a fool out of me and get away with it.
What do you mean, fool?
Running away with Lola, and in a carriage I paid for.
Oh, senor, I will be very glad to pay for the carriage, even double.
You bet you will, and that ain't all. I'm gonna sock you right in the snoot.
Look out! Stop! It's Wild Bill Stevens!
Bill Stevens? I think I heard that name before.
He's a tough hombre, and he's stuck on Lola, too. One of these days, him and me are gonna mix.
Drinks on me! Everybody up to the bar!
Are you going to mix with him now, senor?
Not while he's buying the drinks.
I said everybody up to the bar, hombre.
Senor is very kind, but I am not thirsty.
No? Well, maybe you'll change your mind. Say, that's a pretty fancy gun you're toting. What do you do with it?
It is very pretty to look at where it is now, senor. But not so good when you look in the barrel.
That's what I was thinking. Spike! You like silver hardware? I'm making you a present of it.
Thanks, Bill.
Now, maybe we can have a little drink. Nice and peaceful like. Step up! Tequila and plenty of it. Help yourself.
Bill will make it bring it all.
Keep pouring. I'll tell you when to stop. Now drink it.
What's going on, Miss Lola?
Bill Stevens drunk and looking for trouble.
Naughty me! You better get right down there, Miss Lola. You're the only one can handle him. Oh, shut up. Yes, ma'am.
I am very much obliged for your hospitality, senor. But the 3 full glass of tequila is much too generous.
Go on, drink it. I want to make sure you ain't thirsty.
What's the matter, amigo?
Hello, Bill. I didn't know you were here. This will
be a real blow-up.
That's it, our kid. You and me is gonna paint things red. I'm announcing here and now. I got my claim staked on this little gal. Does anybody with any objections speak up?
I give pretty good imitation of drunk, eh, senor? You make big mistake when you give me tequila. I was raised on it. You're a very brave hombre when you take away my gun, eh? Now it's different. The 45 make all men equal. Now, senor, drop your hands and reach for your gun. Senor, I ask you like a friend, please, reach for your gun. Maybe you're not so tough. Come, Gordito, I get no fight from this big bag of wind. Get my gun from that fellow, the ugly one that looked like a donkey. Vámonos. Buenas noches, señor Judge. Put these caballos to bed. Have fresh ones ready.
We going to take the money from the judge tonight?
Who can tell, amigo? We shall see.
Gee, I'm glad you got back.
Oh.
I was wondering what kept you.
No, I'm sorry. I have other business in town, but it's good to be home again, amigo.
Amigo means pal, doesn't it?
See?
You know, that's the way I feel toward you, amigo. And I wouldn't tell this to everybody, but Mom does too.
Oh.
Tommy. Oh, I didn't hear you ride in, Mr. Chiquelo.
Can I help Gordito bed down the horses?
Yes, run along. I want to tell you how much I appreciate your paying for the supplies this afternoon. I don't know when I'll...
No, it's nothing, senora. If the heart is not glad to do things for you and the beautiful rancho, what is the use of living?
You're the most optimistic man I ever met.
Senora, I tell you why that is. When I was little fellow like the young caballero, I have home in Portugal. Oh, it is very much like this. But I am crazy, fellow. I run away. As I grow up, I am sad. Because I see so many people have naughty things to make life happy. And I think this is wrong. I must do something.
Go on.
Well, it is very hard to explain, but what I think I must do is arrange so the rich people don't have so much and the poor people have some more.
A practical Robin Hood.
Well, I do not know this robber, Senor Hood, but I get pretty good results myself.
Ma, we got the work done. How about making some lemonade so we can sit out here for a while?
It's way past your bedtime.
Oh, gee.
There's one thing the little fellow needs to become big, strong man is plenty sleep. Look at Gordito. He sleep all the time when he's a little fellow. Even now, he never wake up sometime. So, senora, we say buenas noches.
Good night. Come along.
Night.
Amigo, the horses are ready. Where we go now?
Did let the coach leave at 2 o'clock. It carried the Wells Fargo box.
See, now you talk like yourself. We hold up the stagecoach and get the gold, eh?
Maybe this fellow who call himself Cisco Kid have the same idea.
Sure, but we kill him.
You forget why we work here, my little fat one?
Claro, to get the $5,000 reward.
And clear the name of Cisco.
Yeah, but I still think we get more gold from the box.
Vámonos.
And I don't want anything to go wrong. If the Cisco Kid holds you up, it'll probably be when you go through Big Rock Pass. Hold your fire until he gets in close. We'll be waiting to cut off his escape. Now get inside and keep out of sight.
All right, driver. All right. Sharp, boy.
Good luck, Tuck.
All right, Sergeant. I'll ride with the sheriff's posse. We'll go by the river bottom and be at the north end of the pass before the coach gets there.
Good. Me and my men will follow along about a mile behind the coach.
on, Diamond.
The judge set a trap for the Cisco Kid out at Big Rock Pass. And I've got a hunch they'll get him.
Maybe. But I got a better one they won't.
All right, I'll give you 8 to 5. He's on the end of the road by sunup.
Oh, save your money.
Hey, Sarge, don't you think we better pull up and stay a little closer behind that coach?
Take a chance on that Cisco Kid spotting us? Not on your life. This time I'm out to get him.
All set, Bill.
You don't think they'll pull anything before they get to the pass, do you, Judge?
If they do, they'll hear from the soldiers and the coach.
Cisco, why we stop here? Big Rock Pass, that's where they pull the hold up.
Oh, the pass is too good a place. These bandidos look for trap there.
Look.
There she comes now.
Boys.
Hey, get that box out of there!
Cisco! Come, amigo.
That's it. Come on, let's get him.
Come on, man!
Cisco. Soldados. Cisco, here come the soldiers. If they catch us here, they think we pull the hold up.
Take care of those men in that coach. What happened?
Somebody planted some rocks in the road, and I tried to swing around.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Well, it was a holdup, all right, Sarge. I got the Wells Fargo box.
Mike, follow the riverbed and see if you can pick up any track.
Yes, sir.
Was it the Cisco Kid?
Any of you men see him?
No, we're all not cold in the rack.
What do you make of that, Sarge? I just picked it up.
Let us see with a rabbit embroidered on it. C's for Cisco Kid, and that rabbit's for Conejito, one of his other names.
Say, the man who took the foreman's job at the Lawrence Ranch wears a handkerchief like that.
Hey, Sarge, I just picked up their trail. They got away down the riverbed.
Bob, you stay here and take care of the men.
Right, Sarge.
Bring him inside quickly.
Senora, my amigo, he got shot.
Oh, put him on the couch. Tommy, get a basin of water and the iodine.
Senora, I swear to you, We didn't do nothing wrong, but if the soldiers pick up our trail and catch us, they're gonna hang us, sure.
You'll be all right. It only grazed the shoulder.
Oh, it is nothing. Oh, but my head. I think I hit it on the rock.
Cisco!
Cisco.
Is he the Cisco Kid?
Senora, please, I didn't mean it.
Oh, why did you come here? What protection do you expect from me?
Senora, believe me. I am not the one who robbed you, who raided the rancho.
It is true, Senora. He's somebody else who called himself that.
It must be, Mom. He was in town the night I went to get the soldiers.
Oh, give me that bandage.
The soldiers, the monster trailers from the stagecoach. What do we do?
Senora, we will go.
You couldn't get away. The posse be right on top of you.
Tommy, Gordito, take him up to the attic.
Search the barns and corral. Cover the place so he can't get away.
That's it.
I hate to get you up at this time of night, ma'am.
Well, I wasn't asleep. What is it?
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this.
Wait, Sergeant. Emily, the Cisco Kid held up the Leadville coats and stole the Wells Fargo box tonight.
Yes?
He got away. We trailed him here.
Oh, but why should he come here?
Because he's put one over on you, Mrs. Lawrence.
We know that the man who took the foreman's job here is the Cisco Kid.
Oh, you're wrong, I'm sure.
There isn't a chance, Mrs. Lawrence. There's his handkerchief, found right where he dropped it after the holdup.
Embroidered with a C and a rabbit, which means Conejito, another of his aliases.
Where'd they get your handkerchief?
Emily, did you ever see him wear a handkerchief like that?
No.
Not a sign of them, Sergeant, but there's two horses in the corral saddle and covered with lather, though they've just been ridden in.
It shows those hombres are here. Might even be in the house. For your safety, Mrs. Lawrence, I'd better search the place. Corporal, you take this floor. I'll look upstairs.
Oh, please. Please. I don't want Tommy disturbed.
I won't bother him.
Where's Sergeant Dunn?
Inside.
Lola, what are you doing here?
I know where the Cisco Kid's hiding out. I saw the whole thing and trailed them here. One of them was hurt. Here's his hat I found in the yard.
Then they must be here. Come on, boys.
No, they changed horses and took off again. Judge, if I lead you to him, do I get the $5,000 reward?
Every cent. All right, Sergeant.
Give him his hat, Mrs. Lawrence, and tell him I hope he chokes.
Cisco women are the craziest people.
That is why I love them so much.
They must have been out all night looking for him.
See you later, Judge. Well, another night wasted. And that dirty road agent got away again.
Well, can I help it if he got away?
That's just what I was thinking.
Oh, go fly a kite.
Buenos días, señorita.
How did you get here? Are you crazy? They'll find you, sure.
I come, my little one, to thank you for saving my life. I'm a very lucky fellow.
Well, you didn't have to risk coming here to tell me that. How's your shoulder? Does it hurt?
No, but I am hurt here.
What do you mean?
Where is the handkerchief I gave you?
Handkerchief?
See, the one I gave you the other day when you got your finger on the brooch.
What's right here? Why, it's gone.
Maybe you give it to one of your other sweethearts who come here.
Don't be silly. No one comes here. Oh, yes, there was last night when I came up to change. Bill Stevens was here.
Oh, so that is who it was.
Ah, so you find out from her, eh? That is how this bandido get your handkerchief and leave it on the stagecoach hold up, eh?
What's he talking about?
This Bill Stevens is the bandido who called himself the Cisco Kid. He tried to put the blame for what he do on me.
Come on, amigo. Now we kill him and collect the $5,000 reward.
What? So that's why you came back here, not to see me, but to try and cut that reward.
Oh, senorita, you do me an injustice. Never have I cheated a beautiful woman.
Don't give me that stuff. If I hadn't told you about that handkerchief, you wouldn't have known.
Lolita.
You can't cheat me out of this reward. I'll tell the whole town. I'll show
no,
you.
senorita, please.
Let me
no,
go.
please, senorita,
Let
please.
me
I explain
go.
everything. No,
I'll show you.
no, senorita, please. Please, I explain everything. No, senorita, please. No, please, I explain. No, I explain it.
The Cisco Kid. Give me a sheriff.
Get out of here. If I ever see you again, I'll...
What's all the shooting for?
The Cisco Kid, senor. He's here in the hotel.
The Cisco Kid!
Amigo,
Hey, what's going on here? The Cisco Kid. He just went in that corner room.
He won't get away this time. Corporal, take some of them in and cut off the back way. The rest of you men come with me upstairs.
All right, boys, up the back stairs. What's all the excitement, Sheriff? We got the Cisco Kid trapped in the hotel.
Si, senor. That is what you think. Now reach. Now drop the guns.
You'll never get away with this.
Stay where you are, senor judge. I have for you this fellow who called himself the Cisco Kid, Senor Stevens.
What do you want?
If you want the proof, look in the saddlebags of Bill Stevens' horse. I think you find the gold from the Wells Fargo box. Sheriff, I give you the privilege.
He's right. We got the goods on you, Bill.
I don't know how it got there. I don't know anything about it. It's a put-up job.
It's a flamer. What do we do with him, boys?
Get a rope.
You have always wanted to look in the judge's safe, no?
Si.
Now is your chance.
Amigo, you are wild again, eh?
Ándale, pronto.
Take your time, men. We don't know for sure that Bill's a Cisco Kid. Well, we've only got his word for it, and that's not enough for me. We gotta be sure, and we gotta do this thing legal and proper.
That's right.
Sheriff, take both those men to court.
Yeah.
I know I'm right about that, boys. I know I'm right about it. Quiet! Quiet in the court!
I'm not the Cisco Kid, and no one can say that I am. And you can't pin that stagecoach hold up on me either.
No, senor. Then how did the gold get in your saddlebag?
I've already told you, I don't know.
Quiet in the court!
Excuse me, Judge.
How did you know the gold from the Wells Fargo box was in Stevens' saddlebags?
Because I was there, senor, when he robbed it from the coach.
Oh, so you admit it. What were you doing there?
That is simple. I suspect the stagecoach is going to be held up, so
You mean you were going to hold up the stage? And you did. That's how your handkerchief got there.
No, it wasn't.
Quiet in the court!
You keep out of this.
I will not. I was there and saw the whole thing.
You were there. Huh. Is there anybody in town who wasn't there?
Si, senor. You and the sheriff. You arrived too late.
Furthermore, Chick Miller didn't leave his handkerchief there. Bill Stevens stole it from my room.
Well, how did it get there? Was he up in your room?
Oh, never mind that. It's his handkerchief, and that proves he's a Cisco Kid.
I'm sorry to disagree, senor. It only proved that Stevens staked the handkerchief to put the blame on the Cisco Kid. But the Cisco Kid was never thief and murderer like this fellow who used his name. So, now that I have captured this bandido, I will claim the reward.
You will not. I'm the one who earned it. He wouldn't have known anything about Bill Stevens if it wasn't for me. And don't you try to cut me out.
Oh, but senorita...
Now, wait a minute. There won't be any reward paid until I check with the authorities and make sure you are not the man wanted.
Well, you can do all the checking you want, Judge, but I'm arresting this hombre as a Cisco Kid.
I'm sorry, senor. But I am too busy to go to jail. So I appoint myself to see that justice come quick and that everything is honest.
You can't get away with this.
We shall see. Maybe I have very good case.
Amigo! Amigo!
There, here come my first witness.
I got everything. The papers and also the money.
Oh, that is very good work, my little fat one. Now, I make you clerk of the court. See that no one disturbs the proceedings.
Where'd you get that stuff?
From your safe, senor.
That was easy.
That's robbery.
You should know, senor. You have plenty of experience, no?
See here, this is the court of law, and I want to tell you that...
Gordito!
Quiet in the court!
Now, for the evidence. Here is a note for $4,000 from Mrs. Lawrence to you. The decision of the court is for you to write on the note, paid in full.
Why, I'll do no such thing.
Gordito! Now, senor, please sign, eh?
Next time I kill him, I think.
The court is being very easy with you, senor. You have made much more than $4,000 for Mrs. Lawrence already by charging a double price for supplies.
Here. Now give me those papers.
Oh, we are not yet through, senor. The next case is the people against Judge McQuaid. Now, sheriff. I think these papers will prove that the judge and the fake Cisco Kid worked together to drive the rancheros out and take away their land.
Why, he's lying. I didn't have anything to do with Bill Stevens. If he did any raiding, he did it on his own.
I did not. He was behind the whole thing. He wanted all of the cattle land. The ranchers wouldn't sell out to him, so he got me to drive them off. He even promised me some of the land.
Hey, wait, senores, please. I think I have enough proof to get the reward, so I will take it.
Quiet!
Here, Gordito, $5,000.
Oh, gracias.
Oh, senor Sheriff. I turn the court over to you with the papers and the rest of the money.
Let's get on board!
Why, you cheapskate, that's what you're after all the time.
Oh, senorita, you do me an injustice. I collect the reward, yes, but I do it only for you.
Oh, mamma mia.
For me? C'est quoi, là?
Gordito, why do you wait? Give the charming señorita her money.
Money?
Sí, ándale, pronto. And now, adios.
Where do you think you're going? You're under arrest.
You leave him alone. You've got your nerve arresting him after what he's done for me. For us.
You... Hey!
Hey, wait a minute. Listen, Sarge, he's a swell guy. If you bring him back, you're going to lose me. You wouldn't like that, would you?
Babe, it's my duty.
It's a very small thing I do for you, senora, after everything you do for me. But now you have the rancho and happiness for yourself and the little caballero.
I shall never be able to thank you enough.
Oh, no.
I wish you didn't have to go away.
Oh, maybe sometime I come back, huh? When your cattle cover the fields and you are a big fellow.
Cisco, the soldiers are coming, I think.
Bueno, then it's time for me to go. Adios, senora.
Goodbye.
Gee, I'm sure gonna miss him.
Amigo, it's very nice thing you do for Miss Lawrence. But your big mistake was when you give all the money to the other one.
Oh, no, it was no mistake. It was good business. I know after I give you the $5,000, she hold the soldier back. So now we are free and happy, even if we got no money.
See, we free and happy, but also got money. I only give Senorita Lola half of the reward. When she comes, she'll be very mad, I think.
Chihuahua, you will be bandido all your life. I always tell you not to say things like that.